It's beer o'clock on Reload Craft Beer. Today we've got a can of Mikkeller Hallo Ich Bin Berliner Weisse coming in at 3.7% ABV. It's been brewed with 2% cherries. And yeah, should we just get it out into a glass, see what we get? Looking forward to this one. I've not had a Mikkeller beer in a long time. Oh, whoa, look at that colour! Wow! That looks great. It looks like... I'll tell you what that looks like to me. It looks like a Creek Lambic beer. Obviously not. It's a Berliner Weisse from... Oh, it's a German style beer. Brewed at the Proof. I think the Proof are in Belgium. And it's brewed by a Dane. He's Danish, Mikkeller. So 3-finger... Even the colour of the head has got a slight pinky colour to it. And then the beer itself is a lovely cherry coloured ale. Slow moving carbonation, not too much carbonation. 3.7% ABV. Should we get the aroma? This looks really, really good. Oh, and it smells good as well. 2% cherries. I mean, wow. 2% of one ingredient can do an awful lot in a beer. It doesn't sound much. But it's like a tart cherry aroma. And that obvious kind of Berliner Weisse, slightly salty aroma coming through. Should we dive in? This is going to be, this is going to be a sour one. Cheers. Oh, blimey. Yeah, that's sour. Really mouth-puckering sourness. Now, I'm going to give you an example just how big and bold this flavour profile is. I left it till last. I've done 3 beer reviews. I've just finished a double IPA, reviewing a double IPA, and I've not even bothered clearing my palate with any kind of Jacob's crackers or a biscuit or some water. I've gone straight into this. Bearing in mind that beer was about 8% ABV. This one's 3.7% ABV, and it's completely knocked that flavour profile from a double IPA to bits. This is just a totally different beast of a beer. The sourness, the cherries just come battling through. Tart, cherry, sweetness up front, followed by that rampaging, slightly salty sourness from the Berliner Weisse on the back end. I would not dare review this if I... Okay, what have I reviewed tonight? I've reviewed a wheat beer, a hoppy wheat beer, an IPA from Norway, and a double IPA from America. But I wouldn't dare put this first. This would ruin my palate for the IPAs. It really would. I would really struggle with the IPAs after that. It's such a bold flavour in a Berliner Weisse, and they really get me excited. Because you can cool these down as well. It's not gonna... The cherry in there, that kind of Berliner Weisse flavour in there, the sourness, is not going to get affected by cooling the beer down. So you can have a really juicy, refreshing, cold 3.7% ABV sour beer with cherries from the fridge. That's what I love about Berliner Weisse also. The drinkability is criminal. It's just so wonderfully thin. That's another thing what I like about Berliner Weisse is just that ultimate drinkability from them. The fact that I'd want to get this Berliner Weisse and maybe something from another brewery, put about 4 Berliner Weisses in front of me and let me session them. With that low 3.7% ABV, I'm not going to make an embarrassment of myself. You've got this ultimate drinkability and you can have it cold. It's one of the... And just think, I don't know, 10, 15 years ago, this style nearly vanished forever. And now everybody's talking about this exciting reintroduction of Berliner Weisse. I love it. I'm glad it's back. Mikkeller has done a wonderful, wonderful job with this beer. It's a very bold can. I was in my bottle shop the other day. I picked up a load of beer. I was about to exit and I seen this in the corner. And I just knew it was Mikkeller. There's nothing saying Mikkeller on the front, but it's just got Mikkeller written all over it for some reason. Maybe it's the font of the writing. Maybe it's the cherries. It's just boom. It's quite flashy. It's quite in your face. And of course, you turn the can round, and yes, it's Mikkeller. So I picked it up, and I'm so glad I did. I knew it was going to be a good beer. I knew Mikkeller would be able to produce a really good Berliner Weisse, but a cherry Berliner Weisse, ultimate drinkability. It's a superb, superb beer. And again, one more time, the fact that it's cut through the double IPA I just reviewed, and it's given off its own flavours, and it's got its elbows out, and it's saying that double IPA is not going to ruin your palate. It's just wonderful. Oh, so tart and sour. Amazing, amazing beer. Okay, I'm ready to rate this one. I really, really like it. The fact that it's held its head all review, again, for a 3.7% ABV beer. Lovely, wonderful colour. Lovely can. Aroma is wonderful. And the taste is out of this world. It's a 9 out of 10. A 9 out of 10 from Reload Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! And cheers.